hair looks good. Let's see. Oh, hi guys. I'm getting ready for a job interview. And today I have some tips for you based on work. I don't have that much experience, but I'm going to try to pass along the little that I know for those of us that are just starting our steps in the working life. So if you're interested, stay tuned. Dun, 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 dun. We have to start like it's rightful so. Happy 4th of July to everyone in the U.S. or that are from the United States. I'm not, as you all know, but my heart is half. Hi guys, I'm Tracy and welcome to a new video. I know I have been away from my YouTube channel for like 4 months or so. I hadn't realized that, so I became like a huge YouTube fan of Josh Trahan, so I started watching like almost every video he made. He's so funny. I'm sure you're already following him, that's for sure. So I started watching his videos and I was like, I miss doing my YouTube channel. Like, it's fun, you get to share your thoughts with the world, and even if one person sees it, it feels good that someone took the time to hear you out, what you wanted to say, what you wanted to share. So I decided to come back, and since the reason I left my YouTube channel was actually a job I had, I decided to do the comeback video based on 5 tips, work inspired, especially for us, the young people, the young minds of the world that are just starting their steps into the working life. Tip number 1, it's how to go to a job interview. So one of the most important things before you start a job is the job interview. So you have to go presentable. Even if you're going to try and get a job as the cleaning lady, as a guy that, I don't know, fixes TVs. I don't know, there are lots of works out there. No matter the job you're gonna be applying, you need to go in your best presentation self. Like, for us girls, like, the nicest pair of pants you have, or the nicest skirt, something formal like this that I'm wearing. I'm not exactly sure how it's called because it's not a blazer, it's not a jacket, whatever. So you have to go as your best self, your best shoes, your hair well done. For us girls, that means the makeup, but stop there with the makeup. You need to go sober. And I don't mean that you don't go drunk, though you shouldn't go drunk to a job interview. But what I mean is that you need to use colors that are low tone, like skin colors, light colors. You don't want to go to a job interview with your makeup as you were going to the club the night, or to a date with a guy. You need to go sober, so they see that you can dress up nice, but that you're not going to intervene with the image of the school, of the company, of the hospital, wherever you're applying. Tip number 2. Now, the second tip that you need is for a job that you need to be sure exactly what you're looking for. You need to be aware, like, I want a part-time job, or I want to be working 12 hours in a row. And think, like, money-wise, when you're starting, you think, like, I shouldn't be too pushy about this because I'm just gaining experience. But you need to have an idea, so if you have already friends that are working in this same area, you need to ask them how much they earn, so you can have an idea of, okay, the least I want to be paid is this, and I'm not going to go below that unless it's a good offer. You need to value all that stuff. For the third advice, aware that you're not gonna like everything in the job. So you have to be conscious that you have to pick the right fights. It doesn't mean that you're gonna be fighting with your boss. It means that you need to know what things you need to keep to yourself and what things you need to let out. When you're starting a job and you haven't had many bosses before, your parents, or if you don't get along with your parents, a familiar or someone that's grown up, they're a good idea because you can talk to them and tell them everything that annoys you. Like, for example, I had this job and my boss literally told me that it didn't matter if I ate. Like, it was just like a machine that could work on air or something. She was like, well, it doesn't matter if you eat. Actually, people tell me I should have said something, but mostly the people that tell me are my friends, and I didn't want to get much in a fight because I didn't know what was worth it. But that's where you start learning that if you get paid a little bit less, or if you work some days more than others, it's not that you fight it, but you talk to your boss about it, like, hey, do you remember these 3 last days I stayed later, so I'm gonna want to know if you're gonna pay me those extra hours. Little details like that matter when you're starting, because that's how you get the experience from when you get better. Tip number 4 is that you need to remember you're starting, and what this means, it's alright to ask for help, but you need to be careful because some people are not always going to have your best interests. So you need to know who is going to really help you, and you're maybe wondering, like, how am I supposed to know that? That's something you start by treating the people, getting the vibe from them, seeing if they support you. Little details like greeting in the morning. Good morning. How was your night? Did you sleep well? How was your weekend? People that sound like they care, though some people can be fake, but that's things that you learn along the road. And the fifth, that it's more important than, well, it's one of the most important for me, is that you need to remember you're young. Right now you have, well, let's think that you don't have any debts. You don't have to maintain yourself. Maybe your parents help you or you still live with them. Based on that, you need to think, okay, I can't take this anymore. I'm leaving and I can afford to live because I don't need that money to live. I need it for my own personal expenses, but if I don't have it, I'm not gonna be starving in the streets. You need to know your limit and to not let people explode you unless you find it worth it, that the job is perhaps too exhausting, but you're learning a lot, or the environment is well enough and you feel like you're pushing yourself to get better by being there. But if you feel like you're not advancing, they're taking advantage of you, they're not paying you enough, and they're not treating you well, you need to think, do I really need to take all this to survive? Or if I go and get my peace back, will I still have things to eat? Will I still be able to go out every once in a while? Because you need to remember you're a person that is professional, you studied, and it's your work, what you're going to be doing for years till you retire. You need to find a place that respects you, that treats you well, that values you, because you're probably going to be staying there for a while. Even if it's 3 years, it's 3 years of your life and a lot of days. I would tell you how many, but I suck at math, so I can't do that. I hope all the steps are working for you, Thanks for watching. I hope that you find these tips useful, that you can apply them from now on, or perhaps you're needing one right now and I'm being able to send it to you. So based on that, I hope that you have a great day. Happy 4th of July again. And as always, I send you all my love and hope that you will tune next week, and hope I get enough ideas to continue doing this for a while again, because I do enjoy a lot making these videos for you. So thanks for watching. Like, comment, share, talk to your friends, share this advice. Remember, that's the thing about advice. Get them, you share them back. Bye.